Now, let's roll right into the holidays with something from Mr. Christmas. Now, this is an animated vintage holiday train with Santa. What I love about this, there's no track. It is got those incredible lights. It's got that movement, it's got music, and it's a clearance price of $27.99. Was originally $49. 3 easy payments of $9.33 will get this home. You're saving almost as much as you're spending today as Santa is rolling into town, and we only have one option left. So it is our white Santa. He is here. He is rolling right into the Christmas spirit. Leslie Hermanson is joining me from Mr. Christmas. Hello, hello.
Jonathan, great to see you.
It's so great to see you. Happy holidays.
Oh, thank you. Happy Christmas in June.
In June. The happiest time of the year.
It really is.
Now, Leslie, your grandfather started Mr. Christmas.
I know. I'm lucky.
And what a family legacy. But would you tell us a little bit about the brand? Because I think it's so well encapsulated in this piece.
Truly. Thank you, Jonathan. So in 1933, my grandfather started out in Huntington, West Virginia. Started Mr. Christmas by decorating storefront windows in his hometown. And people loved the tinsel that he was using to decorate those windows. And all of a sudden he became inspired. And he started selling the tinsel, and that's really how Mr. Christmas started.
Yeah.
But we've always sort of hearkened back to that noses pressed up against the department store window in a frigid December night, a child looking in at all of the magic of Christmas that gets sort of encapsulated by those department store windows. And we've tried to bring that magic for generations. And that is with music, with animation, and with beautiful nostalgic designs. So this one is really all three.
Everything you want. I'm like, this reminds me of, I love the train sets growing up.
Yep.
The fact that this is on its own, it's going, it's singing. I mean, tell me a little bit about what we're getting here.
Okay, so the train is 10 inches by 10 inches by about 4 inches deep. And as you mentioned, Jonathan, we love trains too. They are so perfectly nostalgic, but not everybody has the patience, wherewithal, or space to set up a just right out of the frame there, to set up a full track. So this train we've designed to turn in any direction.
Okay.
It can go straight, but if you angle the wheels, which you can see underneath, these can angle either way. If you want it to circle your tree, it can go in either direction.
Oh, just go in that circle the whole time.
There you go, exactly. So
look at Santa, he looks so cute driving the train.
Isn't he sweet? So he's a little plush, kind of vintage-inspired Santa with that furry beard, the fur trim on his cap, those sweet little eyes. It says candy cane train here with those crossed candy canes. We did this just for QVC. You've got the peppermint wheels. The back one turns. Obviously, this is where the motor is, but the front wheels will turn as well. And then on top, you can see right here, you have this button on top, which will play for one song, and then it sort of goes to sleep. So you don't have to worry about the batteries running out because it will just sort of preserve its own batteries.
And it takes 3 AA batteries.
3 AA's, yes, thank you. Now, if you don't want any Christmas carols, which is sort of like if you don't want any chocolate, we also have the mode where it will play. So it can move without
playing the songs.
Yep, and you'll just have the light in the front, which, by the way, how cute is that detail?
I love this.
Set
is like
inside of a wreath.
It's really. This reminds me of there's a Christmas train here, locally that my niece and nephew went to last year, and they've been making it a holiday tradition.
Yeah.
This is like that brought to life in your living room, and I love the idea that you have that light going. So maybe you are sitting around watching the Christmas movies and you've got the tree on, you've got this movement around the tree. It just adds to the magic of the holidays. And the fact that you can do that at a clearance price and pick it up right now for $27.99.
Truly.
This is all the bells and whistles, and it also is playing that music, but it's not just 1 or 2 songs that this has, right?
24 different Christmas carols. We're listening to Up on the Housetop. So if there's a carol that you don't want to hear for some reason, you can just go ahead and skip right on ahead to the next song. And it's got that sort of signature Mr. Christmas quality in the music. But as you said, it really is sort of such a wonderful vintage piece, the train. Everyone loves a train at Christmas. And that's the magic of bringing something with lights, with music, and with animation that you want to kind of create these memories with every Christmas. So when the train comes out, then the kids or the grandkids know, oh, it's really Christmas.
Yeah.
We've got the train out, and it's going to go right off the table here.
I love it. Well, I love it. You know, Santa's got no hands right there. He's just saying, we're on for a ride.
Hands off the wheel, exactly.
But this is one of those pieces, you know, you pick up, and as you're saying, it's what I think of my niece and nephew going to my parents' house and remembering that their grandparents have. I think of what my grandma had. She is someone, was the queen of Christmas, was my Italian grandmother. We would bake all of the Christmas cookies at her home.
Oh, I love
and she
that.
always had things like this that I think of them still, and I don't know where they've ended up. These are those pieces that you pick up, and they have that vintage-inspired look to it, that classic Mr. Christmas charm, but you have those modern bells and whistles on it. And listen, it's got good speed on this as well. So if you need errands, last-minute errands done, you've got this running around.
Jump aboard. I'm sorry we're making it really difficult for the cameras to follow this, but I also want to show you again at home that you can adjust the wheels. So if you want this to go around the bottom of your tree, and how magical is that for kids to see this train? It will circle. You can change the angle of the front wheels so it can actually go around the tree in either direction, just depending on, you know, how you move those. So now I'm going to make them straight again so we don't have to go crazy.
So going around. Now for the music, can
Yes.
that toggle on and off?
Yes, so you have a switch on the top here again. This switch, once you switch it to just the light sound, when you press the button, you will get the light on and the animation, but the music will be quiet. So if you want to play your own music and not have the music from the train, go for it. I think the kids will love the music on the train. It's 24 classic Christmas carols, and this is really what we do. What we think about when we make products at Mr. Christmas, we're thinking about our families, our kids, and what is going to be meaningful, what is going to be fun, what's going to make those memories that last and truly last even beyond us.
Yes, no, I think that is exactly what this is. And it's that piece that you said so well. You wait to take this out. When it comes out, you know it is time to start celebrating the holidays. Maybe you do that whole tree setup and you start right after Thanksgiving. We've got a great tree for you. And it's a big tree. We've got an 11-foot tree, and this train will make it all the way around in circles and circles and spend the holidays with you at a clearance price. Now, we've already sold out of one of our options. You can get this home for $27.99, which means you're saving almost as much as you're spending at a $21 savings. 3 easy payments of $9.33 will get it home. Lights, music, movement. Leslie, it was so great to be with you, and I think you've got some more coming up.
I'll see you in a bit.
I can't wait.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Now, we are in the holiday spirit over here, and Leslie